Hello, hello. Guys, SESN is just not the move. It's just not. I mean, this is just some bullshit right here. I mean, it was getting some hype and then didn't want to continue the hype, which is unfortunate for SESN. They had a meeting. Let's go ahead and see what even happened to the SESN meeting. Because, uh, the. That's September 20th. So that's a little bit different. Guys, you guys are on TikTok. If you could tap the like button, TikTok pushes the stream more. Let's go ahead and let me know what kind of stocks you want me to watch for today. Because right now I am just watching 3 stocks in my top gappers list, and then I'm gonna probably shift over what stocks I'm watching for my options today. But right now we are going to just focus on our gappers, finding out where we could possibly where this could possibly take us. And we absolutely ripped to the upside. Let's go ahead and see on what kind of news. Now, I don't really see too much news for BAOS today. I'm going to go ahead and raise my chair just a little bit so I can get a better posture. I can also raise this up just a little bit. Awesome. So with BAOS, I really don't see news, which is unfortunate. So because I am most likely going to not watch for today, because if the stock gaps up significantly and we do not gap up, or if we do gap up with no news, it's most likely going to pull back. We can see here gapped up. I'm gonna almost guarantee that we didn't have any news. So you gotta watch out for this one. I mean, breakover. We did hit that high of 442. And then there was a high of around $5 there. That was a really strong natural resistance. And we can see we get absolutely pushed up there. And now we just pulled back. So I do think we're going to see this kind of straggle along for the rest of the day. So, and let's go ahead and see what about ROG. What's going on with ROG? Now, ROG, we did get, looks like we gapped up. And we're just kind of, I mean, it was an acquisition, maybe a deal, a buyout deal. Yeah. So we're removing ROG because it's going to just be stagnant. We have BBLG. I hate this price action. This price action is telling me that it's just not, like, it's not super bullish. It's not super bearish. So right now I am watching BBLG, but it's super choppy. So BBLG, I don't even see any news. So right now our top gainers are all dog shit, just because like we don't have news. So most likely we're going to fall. And what is this? What kind of price action is this? So let's go ahead and look at our options and see if we can see any options for today. So swing trading. And right now, we're going to first cover the SPY. We're at 460. We hit 461 of a high yesterday's pre-market. We had a nice double bottom with a reversal. We broke above this previous high. Again, guys, I'm gonna be looking for the SPY over yesterday's high. SPY over yesterday's highs and over pre-market highs. We have a lot of room. I mean, I like this double bottom here. We're a little bit overextended on both the on the daily time frame. We had a nice pullback, which is what I wanted to see. Very nice double bottom. We are holding this trend line now for the SPY. So the SPY is definitely one that I'm watching. Maybe if we come back and bounce off this trend line, we might be able to see this rip to the upside a little bit more. So I am going to be looking for SPY calls over yesterday's high and over these pre-market highs. I do want it to see it hold around 460. He'll come back, test 460. Then you might be able to get some calls over those highs for the SPY. We have REKF Perman Size Oil Discovery. I believe I read that right. What's the ticker? RECAF. We have very high volume on a doji candle. That's telling me that somebody knows something. Where they're buying right here. There's a lot of buying because this is a very small spread and a lot of buying here. So to me, this is looking like a buying climax. So I think you're right. I do think we are going to see a big reversal from REF or RECAF because of those candle wicks. Now, the big reversal could be back to $6, could be back to $8, could be back to the all-time highs. Again, we'll have to see and take profits as it scales out. Buy StormX. I'm not just going to buy any random stock or coin. ANKR. ANK. Guys, if you guys want to see my screen and my face, come over to the YouTube. ANKR is not for some reason. Now let's go and look at plug. Plug, it's pulled back, but we got a lot of bullish momentum. We had a nice higher low, very overextended on the daily, and I mean we're just kind of moving up. What about L Lucid? What is? Here we go. It's at 34. Perfect. It was all the way up at 40. I think I have some at like 33 or something like this. I think I have like 100 shares at 33. So I'm waiting for us to fill this gap at 57. Honestly, I think I'm going to start scaling out of this position. I want to see us start to hold because we are seeing a decrease in volume here. So let's go ahead and back and cover what we're walking for options now. I am looking for SPY puts. So let's go ahead and cover that. Or SPY calls, excuse me. Yep, SPY over yesterday's highs. That's what we're going to be looking for. Maybe a retest of this trend line before we continue higher. And then we're also going to cover AMD. Guys, yesterday I was looking to short AMD and right in here because I thought we were getting a little bit this doji candle. So I cut my loss, very, very small loss, cut my loss pretty quick. And I shouldn't have because I actually called this on this bullish momentum and I should have been able to capitalize on that, but I wasn't able to for some reason. Just because, you know, as a trader, my emotions got the best of me, and didn't stick to my plan. So again, AMD right now, I'm just kind of watching it. I don't want to sit here and I don't want to chase it. So I'm waiting. I'm going to give it a little bit of time to kind of follow and pull back a little bit more. I do think we're going to make a double top because we are overextended a little bit. We broke above. Every single time we broke above the previous high, we have pulled back and closed back below. Or that's what it looks like. So I do expect, and look how much we have barely any more volume with a bullish engulfing candle. So expect a double top from AMD. If we see a double top from AMD, look for shorts. Guys, shorts. And if we see the SPY not start to make more red days, then I think we're going to start to see a turn. I'm waiting for the market to start to roll over. When the market starts rolling over, I am going to be buying puts like nobody's business. And we're rolling over, kind of rounding off. I hate this kind of price action that we have from the SPY. AMD, so I am waiting for puts from AMD, but not from today. Popped up above, pulled up, didn't hit our stop loss, and now it's still ripping to the upside for AMC. I mean, this is a perfect trade. You're up around just over $1 a share now for AMC, so that's great. We have Crowd absolutely killing it. We swiped yesterday, but we had a price target for Crowd. Again, this was our entry was around 280. Our price targets were 270 and the 263, and both of them were hit. So, what about OCUGN? Is that OCGN? Just make it clear. I mean, no. What is this thing? I have something like points needed for ranking. Oh, I'm at 23,000 in rank. Um, Junior cruise person. I'm so confused on what TikTok's new update is. So again, right now, crowd was great. I am looking. Uh, I'm waiting for crowd. I'm not going to touch crowd. Maybe play off yesterday's momentum. We'll see what happens with crowd. Looks like honestly we're rounding off. I do think we're rounding off, ready for the move lower. I think this is one that we have to. We're very overextended. I would like to see a break under these pre-market lows. Break of 157 or 257. We have room to 256 and then potentially room to 254. So, and I'm watching NVIDIA. We also have SQ. Now, I'm not really a huge fan of SQ. Nice double bottom. Again, this is real. It looks like to me it's following somewhat of the SPY. Not exactly, but we had a nice pullback. Kind of rounding off. Higher volume on a doji candle, so we might see a potential green day today. We have SE. SE absolutely pumping. Absolutely pumping. Now, this is where we start to make some money with SE. Now, I have SE all the way. I have an entry price of like 140 for SE, and I have 10 shares. So I think I'm going to sell if we do make a double top and then potentially buy some puts back down to 300 and potentially 250 for SE. Now, Airbnb is absolutely dog shit. I hate Airbnb. It's just such a terrible stock. It trades in such a terrible range. Like, what kind of price action is this? We have Coinbase. Again, we broke that high and we're just continuing pulling back, but we are still making RSI divergence. So Coinbase looks extremely bearish to me. Let's go ahead and see where, like, I mean, we could possibly catch the move to the downside today. I mean, we buy some puts. We had increasing volume on today. I mean, if we break over pre-market lows, I mean, we could easily see this back. Oh yeah, here we go. Break below. I think we'd see under 333 or under 333. Looks like a good potential buy to put for me. So see my personal one there. Yeah, nice. We got some trolls. I'm muting you. Sorry about that. Apple, thank you guys for the likes. If you guys could just keep tapping that like button. Let's go ahead and look at Apple. We had increasing volume, but we gapped down. That's kind of strange. I mean, we broke out of the downtrend with a nice head and shoulders pattern, broke above, and we found. I think today we'll see a bullish reaction, but as always, I have no idea. But overall, I would say that Apple might potentially be making a double top or a potential cup and handle. We have to see how this continues to move. But I just don't have enough data now to really say it's bullish or it's bearish for Apple, which is unfortunate. But sometimes you can't just know every single point in time of where a stock's going to go. You never know realistically, but you might have a hunch or a trade plan where it can work out in your favor. Now, what I want to see is wasn't a fan of that. We got DraftKings. I'm not a fan of DraftKings at all. Tesla or Zoom. Again, I'm gonna keep Tesla on watch. We're gapping down. So I'm looking, if we can come back up and fill this gap and find resistance, I might be looking for some puts. GEVO. Let's look. Now with GEVO, we are in a nice uptrend now. Broke above the highs. We had a successful retest of 750. I think we could easily see this back up to $8, 8.26 potentially in the next couple days. But we are getting decreasing volume on this pullback, so it's telling me that there is going to be a pullback coming shortly. But overall, break over the previous high. I mean, we don't have much resistance until 950 for GEVO. Now let's go ahead and check our scanner, see if anything new popped up. Nothing really besides a few warrants, which is not the best. I mean, we do have SBEAU. So what's going on there? Oh, perfect. I like that price action. It's a little choppy, but it works because we opened up at 10. We're chilling at up 51% now, or 53%. So let's see what we can do. We are getting some RSI divergence, so expect a pretty strong pullback. Maybe not. I mean, we'll have to see what happens. Again, we really don't have. We're just kind of consolidating sideways here. It looks like nothing on the daily here. Or on the we just we made a new high. So that's the high. That's cool. Oh, we're chilling we're all the way up at 15. So okay, never mind. We are ripping. So it's a blue sky stock, meaning that there's no overhead resistance. I mean, obviously it's psychological resistance, but so this I am liking SBEAU. But I do want to see a pullback. Now let's go ahead and look at our I think we were on Tesla. Let's go and look at Tesla. Again, Tesla on the retest. Tesla on a double top. That's what we're looking for. I want Tesla to come at 1200, find resistance, and then fall. If I can do that, then I might buy some puts for Tesla. Now we have SBAU, which I think I might buy over their warrants. So let's go ahead and see where this can go. I mean, we had a high of 995, didn't break a previous high. So guys, we have absolutely no overhead resistance besides psychological levels. We're looking for Tesla at a double top. Again, NIO's kind of moving up too. But we'll see. Let's see what happens with NIO. Yeah, so I am looking for Coinbase below underneath 33 or 333. It looks like we are getting overextended here. Okay, so I really like SBEA. Because the deal gives a pro forma enterprise of a 1.7 billion. So they have a good amount of money. And if I was here earlier and I realized it and I found this news, I would be buying around 12. But right now I would not be buying. I mean, we do have the highest volume with the lowest spread, with the lower spread, so that's telling me we're getting overextended. So be careful. Be careful out there. Ugh. So guys, again, we are watching coin. the SPY, NVIDIA, and TSLA. For our options, we are watching BAOS and BBLG for our equities. Alrighty, guys. Right now, we're not really doing too much. We're just kind of sitting on our hands, waiting for the right opportunity to present itself. And SESN was just not wanting to do anything, which is unfortunate for us. Then we are also looking at PORG kind of dying off now. PRG was an amazing runner. I wish I was holding from my previous entry. We have METX dying off now. Nice double top. Crowd absolutely killing it. We killed that with technical analysis. METX, we're gonna go ahead and delete. We'll keep those on the watch just because that watch list isn't getting AIKI. I think this is it. Yeah, AIKI. I definitely think we're going to see AIKI start to rip here. OLB just hit the scanner. What's going on with the OLB? Oh, baby, a triple. OLB says merchants using on this off platform secure pay can activate MasterCard cryptocurrency transaction processing. Oh, group announcing support for MasterCard cryptocurrency. Okay, so this is big. This is big. This is really big. We're all the way up at 7.8. We're all the way up pretty damn high already. We're finding resistance right at this zone. We have some resistance at 850. That's where we found previously. Last time we gapped up, we ran, gave everything back. But if we keep going up, I mean, we have room all the way up to 42. It's just a low float stock. OLB, 4.4 million float stock, guys. 4.4 million float stock. And I'm going to go and put you guys here so I can see you guys. I like talking to you guys. And I feel like it does a little bit better. So right now, I am looking at OLB. OLB is one of my top stocks to watch. And I like that stochastic flow. And I might look to actually have a small starter position where I maybe throw like a $500 at it real quick. See if we can actually see what we can do here. I get maybe 62 shares. We'll see what happens here. I mean, let's go to the 1 minute. Let's see. Man, that would have been a perfect pullback right down to 775. That's what I should have done. But I was on the 2 minute instead of 1 minute, which is unfortunate. We are also looking for, okay, this is pretty bullish, but we are getting decreasing volume. So let's see what happens here. SBEA, this is the, SBEA had the, yeah, they're merging with Black Rifle Coffee, which is extremely bullish. But we are getting it seems like we're getting overextended, and I think that we are going to get a pullback here soon. What else do we have? We have OLB. With BAOS. Absolutely dumping. I mean, I'm deleting BAOS off the watch list. It's not looking good at all. We have BBLG, not looking good at all. Guys, any thoughts on Shiba? Shiba to the fucking moon. What are you talking about? I actually have like 3 million Shiba. Nothing crazy. Only a few $100s. It's gambling money. What if it goes up? It goes up. But I did see that someone with $11 million bought Shiba Inu. So I think they know something. I've heard. How far back do you think Bitcoin W? I'm confused. I'm really confused. We have a nice double bottom for Shiba Inu too. Coming to the neckline right now. I think this is like, I mean, this is at 4%. 5% will send us back up to those previous highs at those swing highs at the 750 level. We're on the 5-minute. Let's go ahead and look at the hourly. Yeah, I think we are kind of just having a slight pullback. How far back will Bitcoin go? Oh, you're talking how far will Bitcoin pull back? Okay. We're already back up at 63. I think we're going to see Bitcoin rip. I genuinely think we're going to see Bitcoin rip. That kind of looks like an inverse head and shoulders pattern. And not the cleanest, but it kind of is. Let's go ahead and do a measured move to see if Bitcoin is absolutely going to... that gives us a price target above the previous high. I mean... So I do think we bounced up the 9 EMA. Nice pullback. I think we have room back up to, break over 66,000. This previous 66.9. I think we have room up to 72, 75,000. So right now, guys, I'm not watching BBLG. I'm only watching SBEA and OLB for our small caps and potentially top gainers. Now, I am looking for Coin, SPY, NVIDIA, and Tesla calls or puts. How far? Like over the next few months, we'll retract like it always goes down. We'll go down to like 20K. So, my strategy for buying in the bear market. I do not think we're in the bear market. My indication that we're going to be in a bear market is if we break here. Let me go ahead and show you guys. My indication if we were going to be in a bear market, I'm on the daily chart here, is if we crack this trend line. If we crack this trend line, and I think we could, that means we're going to be below the 50 moving average. We're going to be kind of testing the 200 moving average. So if we definitely crack this trend line, we're going to be testing the 200 moving average. Now, my strategy to buy during a bear market is we go to the weekly, and every single time Bitcoin touches the 200 SMA, it's the bottom of the bear market. Here's the bottom of the 2015 bear market. Come up, 2017. Come back, pull back to the 200 SMA. Now, where's the 200 SMA sitting right now? 200 SMA is sitting at around 17,000, right at the previous high. I do think if we do pull back, the 200 SMA will be around between I think $20,000 and $30,000. But again, if we absolutely explode, the 200 SMA is going to explode with it. So, as of right now, my buying strategy, as of right now, my buying strategy for the bear market is a bounce off the 200 SMA on the weekly time frame. So there, it's very simple, very, very simple. Go to, if you don't, I'm sure you charting platform, if you're on here, you know what TradingView is. Go to TradingView, click indicators, click moving average, and then change it to 200 days so it takes in the whole 200 days of data. And go to the weekly time frame, and you just buy when it bounces off the 200-day moving average. And this is what we're talking about for OLB. We have 5 minutes left, but we are pulling back down. Right now, we're bouncing off VWAP and the 9 EMA. I just got an update for TOS. Hope they fixed the lag, LOL. Oh, I should have updated TOS before I do it, but fuck it. So again, guys, we are watching. I don't like anything at the moment. I do like SBEA. That is what I do like. I might look to scale into this position. This is a lot of room to pull. And SBEA. SBEA, 34 million in float. The relative volume is what's 29 million, or what's 29 million divided by 60? 60,000. Relative million is 400 is 483x relative volume. So, to me, that is extremely bullish. So I think I'm going to do a nice washout long strategy here. See what we can do. Starting with around $500, maybe even a little bit less, with or maybe around 300. And again, scale into my position if it's correct. If I'll put $300, okay, comes up, I get more confirmation on it. Then I maybe put in $500. Then I put in 1,000. So, and then I can scale into the position and add more and more and more as it comes up. Exponentially add more. But again, as that, I would not suggest that if you're not a professional trader, because you might add at the top. Don't add at the top. You want to add, okay, this candle made a new high. Okay, that's giving me a little bit more confirmation. Oh, the RSI and the stochastic flow and the volume's kind of looking weird. Then you add a little bit more. It's all in a little bit of span. Do not add just randomly. Be like, oh, it's going in my direction. Okay. Thank you guys for the follow. Let's go ahead and look at OCGN. Guys, if you want to come over to the YouTube, links in bio, Stock Talk Trades, I'm live. Come over, say hi. Trade with me. You can see my screen. Now, OCGN has been pulling back. So I'm not a huge fan of that. I mean, broken into and robbed and shot up in the block, and your mom being money for you in the jaws. We have been ripping lately. We've been increasing volume, which is what I want to see. We held above that swing high. Really, if we don't pull back, we do have a gap to fill at 12. So we are going to fill that at some points. I mean, break over this pre-market high, we have room back up to potentially 1550 for OCGN. Yasmin, good morning. Thoughts on Dell? How are you doing today, Yasmin? I'll go ahead and cover the watch list, what we're looking for, and what I think could happen. Dell, right now, I'm not a huge fan. We popped up, sharp pullback. Now, I would be looking for a potential double bottom. We did. Oh, whoa. Never mind. We actually pulled back to 55. Never mind. I don't know what the fuck happened. Let's go ahead and see. Hold with a 170 price target. Oh, that was... Honestly, I think Dell's going to move today. Why did Dell announce its completion of a VML spinoff? I'm not too sure what that means. Of a VMware spinoff. I'm not... So. Then we might see it rip to the upside today just because it is low. And again, rip is, it's all relative for the stock and how much it can move. But yes. How did you learn how to trade? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Where did you learn? Yeah. So basically, I'm self-taught. You can see those are a bunch of trading books. There are a bunch of trading notes. Here's more trading notes. So yes, you can buy a course. I didn't buy a course. I sat down, bought the bullet. Here's my, I have a couple trade notebooks. I have some more upstairs. I was in a simulator for a few months every single day. Yeah, I just kept going and going and going and going. Thank you guys for the likes. We're at 80 likes. Let's try to get to 500 likes. So anyways, Yasmin, let's go ahead and take a peek. We are looking at SBEA because they merged with Black Rifle Coffee. They work with veterans and they're very let me try to Black Rifle Coffee again. They want to support the veterans and they're worth around $1.7 billion. So that's what they're looking for. So I am looking to wash out here. Let's see if we can add in here. This is very risky. Very risky. Very risky. My stop's below the previous low. Stops below this low. It's confident. Let's confidence add a little bit more here. I'll take my profits. I took a little bit there. Nothing crazy. I got scared out. I didn't take massive size. So I wanted to see a nice washout and then a pop, but I wasn't seeing that pop, so I just took it. I am looking for a slight pullback, maybe a nice red to green move here. Oh, that's a little bit more of a red to green move than I wanted, but see guys, that one I sold out because I didn't see that explosive pop. But watch out long is a nice quick in and out scalping strategy, in and out. You don't want to hold that shit. Anyways, we are also watching OLB. Oh, they're dumping maybe a nice pullback here. I'm not too sure. Oh, MasterCard cryptocurrency processing. Are they halted to the downside? No, they are not. It looks like they are stacking, though. So it looks like they might get halted here. Yep. Halted. OLB halted. Which is... So, yeah, yo. Awesome, awesome. So right now, we are looking for Coinbase below this $33 level. Yeah, below this $33 level, I think we could see it pull back a little bit more. We're looking for SPY to come back up and really break over that high. Or no, break over this pre-market high. Honestly, we could see the SPY back up rip today. So let's see if we can get some bullish, really nice bullish movement here. I do not like all these wicks, though, on the 1 minute. So I do want to see us kind of break out of there. We have NVIDIA. Okay, I do like to see, we have NVIDIA break 257. Yeah, break 257. I like how we have this very high wick candle for what we're trying to do. But that means we broke above and then broke back. That was the previous high, and then we're kind of ripping to the downside now. Now, TSLA. Look, I was looking for it to come back fill at 1200 and then pull back more. So we're gonna see with Tesla, see if it can find that move back up to or if we see a nice double bottom off pre-market lows, then we could get some calls, potentially move higher. Again, OLB halted to the downside. Oh man, we're halted to the upside on I kind of knew that it didn't get the explosive action that I wanted, but I knew this was going to rip to the upside today just because of how good this news is with 1.7 inspires enterprise value of 1.7 billion. Now, it's unfortunate that I wasn't able to capitalize and hold on it. I was buying right in here. Nice fake out. It's unfortunate. Let's see if we can get this halt strategy going down. Now, where's our ask? Okay, so our asks are pretty tight, which is good. We want it to be pretty tight. Now we halted at 9:32:03. We're gonna be live at 9:37:03. So we have around 3 minutes, around 2.5 for SBEE. SBEA. We have NXTB. Potential red to green move, nice pivot low, decreasing volume. I'm not a huge fan of the price action though on pre-market, so I am going to stay away from it. We are up 17% still, really. Damn. Decreasing volume might be a nice double bottom entry here, or a higher low entry. So, again, guys, we're going to be live here in around 2 minutes on SBEA. Let's go and look at our coin. Again, we found resistance or support there. So let's see if we can break that support. Honestly, we might be able to see it rip to the downside today. I mean, I think we could possibly see it back down to 28 potentially. See it down to 28. What about the SPY? SPY finding that major resistance. It's not what we wanted to see, but we might see some bearish movement here. Nvidia, also some more bearish movement. Let's see. We're getting that rejected off those highs and highs and highs. Then we also looking at TSLA for the potential higher low. We see a nice double bottom here. So, but we're going to go back to SBEA here. We should be live in around 30 seconds. I want to see a nice gap up. We should be live here in around 23 seconds. So everyone get ready for SBEA. This is the stock that I'm watching. 13 seconds. Let's see. Should be live now. No! Sold. Small loss. Small loss of 25 bucks. I bought in. I got greedy. Bought in when it didn't even gap up. So didn't even gap up. I sold for a small loss. I wanted to sell for just a little bit of profit, but that was unfortunate. So took a very, very small loss around. I think that was around 25 cents. So I'm glad I sold though. I would have been down a lot more, and it looks like we might get halted to the downside. I don't know why SBE. Whoa! I almost just pushed over my computer. That would have been not good with my foot. Oh, we have. Yeah. So it's unfortunate. Did not mean to trade. I traded a little bit too much there, which is unfortunate. But again, we are seeing Coinbase kind of bounce a little bit here. SPY. SPY over the highs. SPY over the highs, baby! Woo! Excuse me. It's a murder, yeah. So I want to start to see a pullback from the SPY here. Then a potential good entry for the move higher. We also have Coinbase over, below yesterday's low. Tesla, nice double bottom. Let's see. Oh, man. Didn't even double bottom. It was just kind of ripping. I mean, over the highs, we're going to probably see a lot of volume start to pop in here. All right, let's see if we can catch a nice bounce here. The implied volatility is at 100. I'm not a fan of that. So I might look to not buy this just because of the implied volatility. Nvidia, it's kind of pumping now. SPY over those highs, but we missed it. We missed the entry, which is unfortunate. It just kind of kept breaking up. Breaking up wasn't a good entry. Yeah, and it's ripping right now. I mean, oh my goodness. This options contract already. Oh, that's Tesla's. Never mind. Nvidia. And Tesla's absolutely ripping. We can see that like this options contract price is just ripping. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Theoretical options price. Hit the Neo breakout. OBL halted. Let's see what OBL did. Or OLB, excuse me. Okay, unhalted and continued and just kind of died off. That was a big rug pull. Fuck that. That was unfortunate. Coin, here we go. I want to see if coin doesn't break this low. I want to see Coinbase come down, break 333. So let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can get coin. Yeah, I think we have more bearish movement today. There it is. So I want to get confirmation with the break below. Then we could easily come back. I'm not a fan of that. Oh man. So we're getting that increase in volume. Nice double bottom here. We might, if we see smaller spread with a higher volume. Oh, we broke. I want to see a nice retest here. I want to see a nice retest on the 5-minute comeback retest, and that's when I'll be buying my potential call puts. We're looking for coin. It's at 332.82. 317.5 puts. And we have 334 and 325. Now, guys, I'm looking for coin to come back, retest this, and then pull back down to 27. If it pulls back down to 27, we could potentially get 60% here. So I do like this bearish reaction. I might add one in here right here. We have the buyers at 380, so I'm gonna see if I can buy some at 330. Let's see. We'll see if I can get in here. I'm not a huge fan of it though. I'm gonna go ahead and add the RSI to the 5-minute here real quick. RSI and stochastic full. So So we are getting pretty bearish movement here, but I need to get that off the market. I did not want to buy that. So on the 5-minute, we are getting the stochastic full. It's telling us bearish. It's pretty bearish. So we want to see a sharp move higher, and then again for it to immediately pull back. Again, our stop is above this pre-market high. So basically, not too sure right now. I mean, we are oversold on the 5-minute, so I do want to see us kind of. Oh, I don't think we're oversold now, but getting that bearish movement here. And this isn't a perfect depiction of what's going on, what the trend line is. We have UAA. Okay, UAA is up 16%. Nice double top, decreasing volume on the 5 minutes. Very overextended. I would be looking for puts. Why did UAA gap up? Do you know? I like a nice double top. If this starts to round off, I am looking for UAA for puts. For a nice potential inverse head and shoulders pattern with a double top. So let's see what can happen here. We're risking around 40 cents. Or around 40%. Yeah, so UAA might continue to move here. Or downward. Let's see. UAA, I might be looking for some puts. There's 30. You know, let's go with these. Send to yellow. Maybe I can get 10 potentially. Maybe starting with around 2. We do see this start to very high volume, not much movement. Got in with 2, 20 or so as we get confirmation, I'm going to continue to add. I'm going to add 4 next time. How am I down 11? The fuck? This is puts and it's coming down. So fuck it. I don't care. So I put them up and dumped her in the garbage. Do you give signals? No, I don't believe in signals. I do believe in signals, but not how most people are doing them. There's a UAA and a UA both Under Armour. What was going on with Under Armour? I mean, /cam2, /cam3. Are you trying to switch the camera? If you want to switch the camera, come over to YouTube. I can't even get out at that area at 42. I'm not a fan of options, guys, and of when it's very high volatility like this. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see if we can catch this move lower. Because we are looking at UAA. I didn't even see the news. What's going on with the news? Mixed moves down. COVID-related supply chains pressure. Okay, we are cracking now. We are cracking VWAP now. Let's see if we can crack VWAP. $25.36, 24.40. Select option number 5th, 42.50 puts. I got in at 42. I want to see this come down to run for it comes down to 34 or whoa. Oh, this needs to update. Have you been on the BTC counterparty sidechain? I'm confused, but I think Bitcoin. I don't invest in Bitcoin personally, just because I think they're better coins. But I do think Bitcoin is going to move up to 100,000 by the end of the bull run. Best friend, and you be my missus, second player. What's can you Google it? Google what? Have you been on the BTC counterparty sidechain? No, not right now. I'm trading. Increased after earnings. Okay, I'm looking for an earnings breakout, or not a breakout, for earnings. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Pump up a nice double top. This could be a market maker move though, where we did make a higher high and then a sharp pullback. So I do want to see us crack VWAP here. If we don't start to crack VWAP, I might just look to cut this trade. And as we crack VWAP, I might look to add it into this position. Once we break 25.20, I might consider. Is it true? I heard this crypto land is gonna boom soon. I'm what? Okay, I'm curious now. Oh, great. Nice. You got me. That was pretty good. That was clever. Is it true? Yeah. Yeah, it might be true. Fuck it. It might be true. Guys, I don't know why. It's not I bought my puts and it's been coming down. I don't know why I'm still in the red, which is unfortunate, but at 948.14. So I bought it somewhere in here, and it's still pulling back. Bought it on this level. I'm not too sure where. Excuse me. Doesn't seem like we're cracking. So I am going to look to actually start to scale out. Let's see if we can get out at a. I do want to see us. We are overextended, and we are making higher highs with lower lows on the stochastic full. So I do think we do have room lower. So I am going to hold these. Are you an M-A-N-A? No, I'm not. M-A-N-A. Is this the same? This looks like almost like the same chart as UAA. What's going on here? Whoops. And right now, TD is acting really slow. I'm not a fan of this at all. This is unfortunate. Let's see how am I running? Okay. I'm chilling. For some reason it's not wanting to run. There's this retest. I mean, we want to see it kind of. Oh, we're looking at UAA. I don't understand how it's dropped 30 cents, and I'm still losing money. And I have puts. Unfortunate, am I right? Unfortunate. I think I'm just gonna cut it here just because of that. Just fill me, come on. Fuck this. I'm not a huge fan of these right now. And I'm not getting sold at 35. That's just not happening. No one's gonna sell. We're moving now. I'm just gonna get out. But we're not. Which is very unfortunate. Let's see if we can make a double top here. What happens if we flatten here? And market? Okay. 30 bucks. That means they sold at at 27? Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus Christ. That's fucking stupid. That fill is terrible. What's going with the car? What's going on? Whoa, sorry guys. Guys, this stock was ripping, but think of the follow, think of the follow. Starting to get a big rug pull here. Starting to get a big rug pull. Now let's try to the reason Tesla. Coin didn't give us a good confirmation. The SPY gave us a perfect confirmation. I hope you were able to capitalize on that because I was not. Literally perfect. This decreasing volume, very high, like about the same volume, a little bit decreasing, but we have a long wick with a perfect bearish reaction or bullish reaction off there. Damn, that's unfortunate. What about Nvidia? Nvidia, I was looking for it to break lower. BNGO breakout? BNGO's ripping. Here. BNGO is breaking out. Look at BNGO. Yep. Decreasing volume on the pullback. Let's see if we can get a... breaking over 6. Damn, car is ripping. Car. Thank you for the follow. Where's BNGO? I didn't add it to my watch list. Wanted to watch it. The stochastic is kind of going down, but the prices are moving up. I think we're going to see a potential pullback here. We are also having the same amount of volume on a smaller spread. So I think BNGO has room to the downside right now. Wait for a pullback. 250 call. Da, 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 da. Hmm. Oh, we're live. Cars rye. I'm in for 215 of calls. Guys, this is so fucking unfortunate. We need LOTC. Yeah, let's see if we can get LOTC to move here. We need LOTC to continue to rip here. It's not. First, any suggestions for today? What's up? What's up? So suggestions, nothing really. We have car that's absolutely ripping today. Halted again, opened at 173. It's sitting at 115 right now, so or 315. So it's ripping. All right, guys, I'm done trading for today. I'm not really feeling it today. I lost. So thank you guys for stopping in. I will be live tomorrow. Today is not a good mindset for me. Thank you so much for stopping in. I will see you guys tomorrow. Meta Hero. Hey, Metaverse is going to be the future. All right. Peace. Oh, I can't end it. There it is. All right. Thank you guys for stopping in. Again, as always, be careful out there. We have a car that's ripping and absolutely ripping to the upside. So I do expect par to continue to rip. We're getting increasing in volume. The stochastic view is ripping up. So